Boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Ocarina of Time finale. Zelda, you're standing very weirdly, you know that? What is that sound? You mean that's... oh, Navi's lighting her face up and... Ew. Thanks, Navi. It's the sound of bonk. That was the sound, right? Bonk, Zelda. Bonk, Zelda. Yes. Very bonk. I guess I could just run off the side here and leave her. Why did we exit on this side? The entrance was on that side. Well, okay. No need to wear the hover boots anymore. They actually make this more difficult.
Big on sword. Go.
I'm gonna go ahead and go around the rubble. What is in the rubble? Well, I teleported. Oh, flame wall. Yeah. He's not quite dead. But he's panting quite heavily. Because he has the Triforce of power, so he still has some power left. And, well, we're not facing Ganondorf anymore. But his demon form. Ganon. No title. Nothing. It's just Ganon. With two giant... Oh, yeah. I wasn't even holding the Master Sword, but... Okay, whatever.
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together.
Oh yeah, he's more using brute strength than magic now, so Navi can actually help you. So for being the final boss, this is quite easy, to be honest.
Ganon, I really have no idea what his weak point is.
Well, thanks for the help, Navi. Well, it's that you can see dark. Oh! So this is extremely dark. I can't see shit. I don't think it's supposed to be this dark. Now, a few things I want to tell you about this is... you can do this battle in many ways. You can either roll underneath his legs and then attack his tail, which is the weak point. Oh yeah, but you have no sword, so... if you don't have a sword, you're supposed to use the Megaton Hammer. Since the Big Goron sword is optional. Oh yeah, they even removed it here. It is optional, but you have to have the hammer, so you can... I think you might be able to use arrows or bombs too, but that's more difficult and unreliable. Don't know about Din's fire. Pretty sure the hookshot doesn't deal damage. But at least you do have the Megaton Hammer in case you don't have the Big Goron sword. So that's what you're supposed to use. Because, yeah, tail is the weak point. But also, you don't have to roll between his legs. You can also use the light arrows to stun him. By shooting him then in his face. And then go for his tail. Whoop! So far no hits. Actually, once I got trapped playing this fight and auto died. Ow! Oh well. Oh yeah, Zelda screams out in like, oh my god, Link! She cares about me at least. Yeah! At least his tail is lit up. So I can see that! Maybe, hopefully this looks better on the capture. Whoop. Light arrows for you. As I was saying, I got trapped once in this fight. By him, I was wearing the hover boots, so I slid much easier. And he hit me, I got hit by his sword. So I flew back into the firewall, and I slid a bit extra because of the hover boots. And then the flame wall, it damages you a little bit, but it also knocks you, it has a huge knockback, so I flew into the arena again. And I slid over to his exact location, but before Link could get up, he hit me again, so I flew back into the wall, and then it just repeated back and forth. It was like he was playing tennis with me, with the firewall, and I was the ball. I kept taking damage, I eventually died, but I had a fairy, so I was resurrected, and then it continued until I died again. That was annoying. So I guess what really makes this part difficult is if you die, you have to restart from pretty far back. And let's go ahead and do some bonking and then some sword. Oh, well, no sword work, I guess. It's kind of cool with the darkness also that I can see his eyes. And you can see the swords and the eyes. That's really all you need, so you can know which, where is the dangerous parts, where's the part, and this tail. Where's the part you need to hit? Where are the dangerous parts, and what way is he facing? Oh yeah, and if you need more magic or something, you make him destroy the pieces of ruins here. Just like kind of with the dark nuts. Yeah. Oh, and it gives me bombs. Zelda, don't worry. Oh, well, light arrow to the tail. That works too. And he's down.
Vixie, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up.
Yeah, we don't have silver arrows in... Where are you, Zelda? Oh, over there. We don't have silver arrows in this game, so you can't kill Ganon, because silver arrows is the only thing that can kill him. Master Sword can only seal him, or help sealing him. So now Master Sword is back. It deals less damage, but it's what we're using. You know the weak point now? Really, Navi, you haven't seen me what I've been doing all this time? So Master Sword, feel the pain of the Master Sword. Woo! 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 Yippee! Wahoo! Yippee! Ganon, you have no power against me. Woohoo! I am too nimble, I am too fast for you. Do you find that annoying, you big oaf? Oaf was the word I was looking for. He's a little faster now, though, than in the beginning of the battle. Like, reacting a bit faster and stuff. Woo! Ouch. Stop targeting, I wanna roll. Woo! Ow. Oh. I'm kinda letting him hit me at this point. I just want to... Whoop. Ow. Well, I can't see you very well. Well, might as well bring out the potion. Since I'm low on magic as well. Also, can I even shoot? Oh yeah, I got one last shot in. Whoop, whoop. Hang on, Ganon. I'm just gonna drink a little bit. Ah, full power. That was good. Oh well. That works too. Well, we do like this. It's honestly, this battle is kind of easier without C targeting because you just roll and attack. And roll. Whoop. Oh, stop. Ow. Well, he does deal a lot of damage. I have the damage reduction thing, so... I guess that's one of his big things. And he's taking quite a beating. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, he's much faster at turning now. And at walking. There we go. It's not quite over yet. Oh yeah, now Zelda can help because the wall is down.
I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow.
Oh, well, that was it. Okay. Ooh. Oh. So yeah, you get to do it now. But I'm gonna go ahead and bonk. Oh, well, fine. Here we go. Hop, hop. Yeah, green blood again. And right in his face. Oh, okay, let me just get up here and exclaim how in much pain I am. Ow, it hurts so much.
6 sages, now.
Spirit bomb him. Yes. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm.
Gerudo, Spirit Bomb! Darunia, Ruto, Naboru, Impa, Saria! And suck him in. And thus, Ganondorf was sealed.
You! Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Vixie! Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants!
Well, that won't work because Link will have no descendants in this timeline.
As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand.
He cannot be killed, he's merely sealed. And now we are in heaven. Not because we died, it's just... I don't think Nintendo figured out where are we gonna place them. It has to look peaceful, but where could we place them?
Thank you, Vixie. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm.
But as I was saying, he would call, yeah, Zelda lives on in this timeline. I guess, I don't know if any of the sages had any children. Well, Darunia has a he does have a descendant. Well, a direct descendant because it's his son. Other than that, Impa, probably not. Naboru, probably not. Saria, no, not at all. Rudo, I would guess not. Rouru, well, he's an ancient sage himself, so I guess Kippora Gibora. Who did I forget? I didn't forget anyone, no.
Thus, peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm.
Yeah, you should just have let it be, because Ganondorf couldn't do shit anyway, because he couldn't touch the Master Sword, which was the key, which was blocked behind the Door of Time, where he couldn't get in anyway, because he needed 4 other keys to get in there, and he didn't have either of them.
I dragged you into it too.
And even if he would eventually have gotten the Kiri Emerald from the Deku Tree dying and the Goron's Ruby from the Gorons starving to death, like, he would have to kill Jabu Jabu, well, he was sick from the parasites, and then find the Sapphire, and then but he couldn't get the sword anyway. And did he know the Song of Time? So, I don't know.
I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the Door of Time.
Okay.
However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Vixie, give the ocarina to me. It's mine. I gave it to you, but now it's mine. Give it back. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it.
I could do that myself, just go to the Temple of Time, but... Okay, fine. I didn't like it anyway. I have Saria's ocarina, I think.
When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye.
Why though? Why can't we be friends? That doesn't make any sense. Well, these two can't. This Zelda and Link can't in this timeline because Link has to leave this timeline.
Now go home, Vixie. Regain your lost time.
Yeah, it kinda took 7 years of my life.
Home, where you're supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be.
Zelda's Lullaby teleports me back in time. Not the Song of Time this time, which never did. Well, it does in Majora's Mask, but...
Thank you, Vixie. Goodbye.
Beep, beep, beep. And there we go. Shigeru Miyamoto. Ocarina of Time. Hey, Kippora! At the entrance of Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Fortress. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this long journey. This should be episode 87, I think. Koji Kondo! Great work. I'm gonna shout out names I recognize. I know there's at least one or two more I will recognize. So, Kakariko Village, all empty. Anyway, boss enemy program. Well, you did fine. And, yeah, up here, Death Mountain, Goron City, also empty. I guess with the bosses, the reason I find them so easy nowadays is because, well, I'm used to them, but also back here 3D was new, so there was a lot, and also if you're younger you probably have more problem with them, and also I know everything about them, so... Lake Hylia, well that's always empty, well the fisherman lives there and the laboratory guy, but otherwise empty. We can't see them from this angle anyway. And Sora's domain is empty too. And it has... even the Sora King has moved. It finally thawed, because this is the future timeline where Link just left from. Oh, well he can't leave. He's stuck. He can't leave. Well, Kokiri Forest empty too. Everyone's just gone. Oh, that's a lot of grass and rocks because no one's been picking it up. Oh, meat was actually needed. Otherwise, I would just go lazy and not... I think, yeah, Epona, we did get to see you one last time. Epona's out in the field. And now let's see where everyone is. Colored flames in the distance. Everyone is at Lon Lon Ranch, celebrating that Ganon is dead, or gone at least. Dancing, dance, 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 Kokiri, Sora, Gorons, and the farm guys do. People from the Sor and the town and Kakariko Village. Guru guy with the Kokiri children. And the running man and those guys. And the late guy in the background. Malon and Epona, and they all... Whoa, that's not how many workers there are. Or is it workers both from the past and the future? Yay. Shopkeepers. We're all shopkeepers. Cuckoo Lady and Eddie Goron. Big Goron and Gerudo. And the couple. All these dancing animations they probably did at the end. Oh yeah, two guys that are not so happy. Mido and King Sora, because they lost someone close to them. Saria and Ruto. And this is why, in the beginning, earlier, I checked, like, the size of King Sora. I was like, he's not that big, but he is a little... You see how big he is in this cutscene. He's not that big when you see him sitting in Sora's domain. But now he takes up the whole opening out to the middle area of Lon Lon Ranch. So it's like he grew fatter. And bigger. Oh yeah, the lights. The 5 lights. Darunia, Saria, Ruto, Nabora, and Impa. Rower is an ancient sage, so he doesn't count among them. He was not one of the sages are awakened / rescued. Probably missed the names I was looking for there because I was too busy looking at other things. And we did see Ruru technically in the beginning of the end credits with Kepora Gebora flying near the entrance to Gerudo Valley. Well, we're back. I'm wearing the wrong shield though. Well, Navi, it's been a great journey, but it's time to say goodbye to you too. Farewell, Navi. We'll never see you again. Although Link will look for you, because he will miss you. Thank you, Nintendo. And he snuck back into the courtyard. I don't know if Zelda sent him to before they met the first time or after. I honestly don't know. But she is looking into the window, so it's around that time frame. Huh? Oh, now you notice me back here. Mario making a cameo, and Luigi. No, that was Bowser and Luigi. The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. The end. So really what happens here in the end is that Link instead goes to warn Zelda about everything that happened. So like, yeah, Ganondorf is gonna do this and this and this. He has all the info on him. So, and then they go ahead and tell the king or something like that. Because they have proof, I suppose. And then other things happens because this is a separate timeline. We'll see later in the future when I play other Zelda games. You'll understand more. But this Ocarina of Time is a game where they split the timeline. Because previously on my channel I've played Link's Awakening, which happens in the middle of one of the timelines. And I've also played Minish Cap. And Minish Cap happens before Ocarina of Time in the timeline. But Ocarina of Time has it splits into 3 different timelines. One is this one that we're seeing right now, where Link warns Zelda about Ganondorf. The other one is the one we just left, where Ganondorf is sealed, but Link disappears from the timeline. And then there's the third one, which is a what-if timeline, basically, if you die in Ocarina of Time, if Link fails and Ganondorf wins. Because it doesn't mean the end of the world, just means a different timeline, which is the timeline where Link's Awakening takes place. So yeah, that's it, Ocarina of Time. This was my first Zelda game ever, as I've said. This has been so much fun to play with you guys watching, even though you're still watching the Shadow Temple stuff as I'm recording this. So it's gonna be I'm gonna start recording a new Let's Play next weekend. It's gonna be a while for that to start coming out for you guys. I think I might take some days where I not record just to let it catch up a bit so the computer doesn't get too full. Thank you so much for watching this series. It's been so much fun going back to this game, which I played many times. It's not like it was long ago. It was only a couple of years ago I played it last. So I play it like at least every couple of 4 or 5 years, I guess. I suppose it depends on how much time I have. I have less time now than I used to because I have a full-time job and everything. So I might play it less and less as time goes on. And also because I've played it so many times and I'd rather play games I haven't played that much. But yeah, this was, can I just press anything at all? No, it's just stuck in this. You can't like go back and you have to go back to last time you saved. Yeah, I'm pressing all the buttons, but it's not working. Well, I'm going to end this episode and this Let's Play here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Boom, yay, every song, hey, boom, boom, yay, watch some videos, hey, boom.